Bago at saka si Manahan, nasa elite na sila. So, parang ngayon pa lang na meron kang mga races na ganito na nade-develop mo na sila. But yung situation by kasi 2 years bago yung Olympics, saka pa lang mag-start yung ranking points di ba? Paano natin ngayon sila masusustain para maputol natin yung 2 taon na wala tayong naipapadala sa Olympics?
I believe that there needs to be like a growth map or a map for these young kids. Now, if you look this year, for example, on our mountain bike side, yung mga bata natin, they actually brought home a silver and a bronze from ACC this year. So that I believe that's the first time that we had 2 medals at ACC in a very long time, right? So it's, for me, hindi pa siya gold, but malapit na we just continually need to give exposure to these young kids. Like si Andre, he went to Japan, he went to Malaysia nga, and then they did yung ACC. And then of course si Gart, nag-silver medal sa XCE. That's our plan for the next few years, is to continue to give exposure to these kids. Hopefully, budget permitting, we can do some races in Australia, US, or Europe. Select lang, so that makita natin anong level nila. Because we don't just want to send an Olympian, di ba? We want to be able to send somebody that can hopefully compete, that can hopefully we can be proud of. So, hindi lang na parang habol lang, yung goal habol ng points. Our first goal is to level them up. Find the competition, find where, kunwari, dito sa Pilipinas o sa Southeast Asia, lagi na tayo then labas tayo up until the point na we can confidently say, okay, pag pumunta tayong Olympics, may laban tayo, or at least hindi tayo mapapahiya. This year, ang next goal namin is the World Championships for mountain bike. It will be, I believe, in August sa Andorra.
Jeremy, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
You know, in the past, Filipinos are forced to reckon with in cycling in international competition. But now, so now, can the Filipinos rekindle the glorious years of the past under your direction as chief operator of GoPorCol? As chief operator of GoPorCol?
Dinidecided ba yun?
Yeah, parang, syempre that's our goal naman. Not just us, but everybody involved in cycling, all the stakeholders in cycling. Hindi naman, there's a saying, di ba, it takes a village to raise a champion. We cannot do it alone. We're very happy that our friends sa field cycling have always been very supportive of yung efforts natin. And then, of course, all the other cycling teams, lahat naman tayo magkaibigan, lahat tayo nagtutulungan na tumaas. Some people say na parang hindi ba, don't you feel like sad or gano'n, ang daming yung kalaban? For me, mas maganda nga na maraming kalaban sa cycling kasi tumataas Di ba, now that you have Victoria, now that you have Excellent, now that you have Standard, who's now a Continental team, now you have 7-Eleven. Sa local pa lang, ang taas na ng laban, di ba? So once we go abroad, at least hindi tayo nalulunod.
Jeremy, the dream of cycling chief and Philippine Olympic Committee President Bangkol Tirino is to see a Filipino compete in the Olympics. And that is also your dream. In April, if my memory serves me right, there are 15 Filipino cyclists took part in the Olympics from 1964 all the way to 1982. And Norberto Coller is the last Filipino that competed in the Olympics in Barcelona, where he raced against the world top cyclists, including 7 times Tour de France champion Lance Armstrong. Now, 4 years from now, can we produce another cyclist to compete in the Olympics in 2028 Los Angeles edition?
Short answer, of course, kaya natin. We can. Whether or not magagawa natin is a separate question, but we are going to do our best. we believe in the capability of our local cyclists that kaya-kaya nilang qualify. There's a lot of things that need to happen between now and then, but we are fully committed as a Go for Gold and sa Phil Cycling, and of course all the other stakeholders. We're all fully committed to seeing not just one, hopefully a lot of Filipino cyclists compete in the Olympics.
Last question, Jeremy. You know, your grassroots program was still designed to tap and discover young promising athletes for future international cycling competitions like the Asian Games, Asian Cycling Championship, and as well as the Asian Games, and ultimately the Olympics. Now, can we produce, with your long-term sustainable cycling program, can we produce a lot of promising athletes somehow will reach milestone and give Philippines numerous honors in international cycling competitions?
Well, of course, as I mentioned, yes, we can, di ba? Kaya natin siyang ginagawa kasi naniniwala tayo na kaya natin. Like I said, every year we've reached new milestones for Philippine cycling. Sa road bike, di ba? We've produced champions, not just locally, but nag-champion sila sa mga UCI races, not just from my team, but from other teams as well. So nagle-level up in ating road bike cycling. And then on the mountain bike side, we're very proud, of course, of not just si Andre, who was at one point top 10 in the world, and nag-silver pa sa ACC. So he's competing against the very best, and we believe he can be a top-level elite. And then yung mga young kids natin and yung mga ibang mountain bikers natin.
Jeremy, in addition to my question, cycling is